Is Kaylynn Langerak the bad guy? Well, she's not. She's obviously not. Let's talk about it. Hello baby mistresses, yes, today I'm talking about the original mistress from The Sims, Kaylynn Langerak. Oh my god, I love her so much. And I believe she's not the Rome wrecker everybody says she is, okay? Kaylynn is a sim first introduced in Pleasantview Sims 2, so you know she's good. She also appears in Sims 3 in a timeline that does not make any freaking sense because there she's older than Bella and Mortimer, but in Sims 2 she's so much younger. So I don't know what happened here, but anyway, the name Kaylynn is actually an invented name, probably a mix from Catherine and Lynn. Catherine means pure and Lynn means lake, so Kaylynn's meaning could be something like pure lake. Langerak also relates to this as it originates from the Netherlands, meaning long stretch of water. Back to Pleasantview, Kaylynn was really your favorite maid's favorite maid, if this made any sense. Yeah, she got really famous by her amazing cleaning skills. Now who am I kidding? She got famous because she's a bitch. But hey, there's nothing wrong with being a little bitch from time to time. And I don't feel she was being anybody mistress out of like pleasure and desire. I feel like she was being Daniel's and Don's mistress out of loneliness and I don't know, maybe she was bored. I don't know, but let's take a closer look in Kaylynn's personality now. In Sims 3, we can see that Kaylynn's traits were perfectionist and neat, and this does not tell a lot about her personality actually. It was just EA trying to like hint that in the future she was going to be a maid, I guess. Her bio reads, Kaylynn, unlike her father, brother, and aunt, tries to keep a spotless house. She enjoys painting when she gets a break from cleaning up after everyone. Wow, they really made cleaning her whole personality. But the fact that Kaylynn's mother, Ileana, is not mentioned in her bio definitely caught my eye because in-game they are actually just acquaintances, and so I feel like something is definitely up. On the other hand, Kaylynn is actually quite close to her father, being good friends with him, so no daddy issues, which could maybe explain why she ended up being a mistress, but okay. Although mommy issues can lead to even darker paths, and oh my, I gotta say, Kaylynn's mom looks a lot like Mary Sue. Not only they look alike, they're also working moms consumed by their jobs. Also, they share two traits, workaholic and perfectionist. On top of that, Zelda May, Ileana's sister, is living with them and is pretty close to her husband Dustin, so you know where this is heading. Sims 2 Kaylynn has 7 points in nice, meaning she's not only good at cleaning, she's a really good person. Checking those memories, we can see that they started dating or doing each other actually before he got engaged to Cassandra, so he was actually single. Maybe Kaylynn doesn't even know he's engaged, right? Don seems to be the type of guy who does anything to get laid. Lying is not exactly an issue for him. He asked Kaylynn to woohoo in public with him, but initially she said no. Later, she gave in and did it anyway. I wonder why. Maybe she got a raise? Probably. It's also worth mentioning she's actually in love with Don. Unrelated by the way, but she and Cassandra have the same face, so maybe Don was just confused. We actually didn't get a lot of background from Sims 2 Kaylynn as she's treated as a NPC by the game, meaning she doesn't really have memories, relatives, not even a bio. All we know about her past is found in other Sims memories. When it comes down to Daniel's and Mary Sue's marriage, Kaylynn was really not the reason why it crashed. I would say she was probably the last drop, but not the reason. Mary Sue, being the perfect stereotype of a working cold mom, relates so much to Kaylynn's mom as I stated before, and I do think Daniel can resemble her father a little bit. So what happened here? Initially, the Pleasants look like the perfect family, something Kaylynn never had as everybody in her family was just white trash. And what Kaylynn Langerak desperately seeks? A family. She has a family aspiration, and so I can't see her as someone who's someone's mistress just cause she's nasty and trying to rip a family apart. Do you know what I mean? Family Sims want to have big happy families, fall in love, get married, have a lot of babies. Be faithful. She's not about woohooing every man in town. If she was, this wouldn't be a problem, just saying. I really think Kaylynn is actually just trying to relate to someone. Yeah, she's going after a married man, and that's not quite right if I'm being honest, but I don't think she's so reasonable about it. She's probably really vulnerable and needy. I also wonder why she's a maid. Yeah, in Sims 3 it's pretty obvious that she loves to clean, but professionally, I'm not so sure. She's being overworked and underpaid, so it's not exactly a dream job. Maybe she's not doing so well after all, and that's another reason why I believe she's pretty vulnerable at the moment. Kaylynn has maxed out both her cleaning and cooking skills and has at least 1 point in each skill from the base game. I feel like she should be an expensive housekeeper instead of an underpaid maid, but then she wouldn't be wearing her sexy French maid outfit, and so they just made her a maid instead. A lot of players actually end up marrying Daniel to Kaylynn, and I gotta say, I do love these two together. They make beautiful blonde babies, yeah, cause Kaylynn is actually a blonde. Kaylynn was never brought back to Sims 4, probably cause there's no cheating pre-mades in this game, but she does appear in a scrapbook photo as an infant with Dawn, shown in a tweet on the Sims official tweeted page. The Sims 10 confirmed this is her in a comment, so cute. I do love how much drama Kaylynn brings to the table. She's just an NPC, but oh my, she's really the best one. I do believe her impact in Pleasantview is pretty huge and unmatched. We've seen other mistresses in the franchise after Kaylynn, but none had her glow, let's be honest here. She's like the Albert Einstein of mistresses, what a queen. Long story short, maybe Kaylynn grew up watching her father being unfaithful, maybe her mom was never around, maybe she's doing it for love. We don't know, but we do know she's a good girl who wants a family, and I will always stand by her. Anyway, baby mistresses, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you soon.